What's up, YouTube? It's the HiFi Brothers.
Today we are going to talk about Sonos products.
Let's get to it. Welcome to the episode today, everyone. This is Ralph, I'm Armando, and we're going to get into a buyer's guide of Sonos products in 2019.
Cool. Mondo, tell me, I'm not really familiar with Sonos products. Can you give us a little brief summary about what they're about? Because obviously you own Sonos products, so let us know.
Yeah, absolutely. So real quick, they basically manufacture smart speakers and, smart audio devices that allow you to connect them wirelessly throughout your house.
That's pretty cool.
And you can either sync them all or group them all together, so you're playing the same thing throughout every room of your house.
Cool.
Or you can pick and choose what you want to play in different rooms of the house. So there's a lot of functionality there. I personally think it's great products that they produce. Great sound quality. We'll get into that in a minute. Mostly you're going to be controlling them via their app that they provide.
So bro, that's pretty cool. Can you give us a rundown of their products?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get to it right now.
Cool.
The first we'll go over is the entry point of their lineup, the Sonos Play One speakers. These speakers are small enough to place virtually anywhere. They feature one tweeter and one mid-woofer. You can use them as a single bookshelf speaker in a stereo pair or as surrounds when used with one of Sonos' soundbars. The price for these speakers is currently $149 each and come in either black or white finishes. The next model, which is an updated version of the Play Ones, is the Sonos One. The Sonos Ones now have soft touch buttons, a microphone input for Alexa and Google Assistant functionality, and Apple Airplay 2 support. Other than that, the speaker shares the same characteristics as the Play Ones and can be used in the same applications. The price for these speakers are currently $199 each and come in either white or black finishes. Moving to our last product of the bookshelf category is the Sonos Play 5. The flagship model features 3 tweeters and 3 mid-woofers. It also includes a 3.5mm jack, so plugging in an external device is very simple, and the only product in the entire lineup that includes this. They can be used as a solo speaker or paired with another Play 5 for expanded stereo, which will deliver sound comparable to the competitive bookshelf speakers of their class. They also feature Apple Airplay 2 support, come in either black or white finishes, and are currently priced at $499 each. Now we are ready to talk about Sonos' soundbar lineup. These speakers are intended to replace or substitute a standard 3-channel home theater setup with either the Play Ones or Sonos Ones completing the home theater setup. The first to mention is their earliest product and in my opinion their best sounding speaker of the bunch, the Sonos Playbar. It features 3 tweeters and 6 mid-woofers. It only allows for an optical input, which could be a deal breaker for those home theater enthusiasts that want HDMI ARC, but being that this soundbar sounds exceptional, I don't think you'll miss having ARC. Another thing I want to note about the Playbar is that even though it can sit on your media cabinet below the TV, it is really designed to be wall mounted as the speakers are angled at a 45-degree angle, so you'll get the most out of the sound when you have it mounted just below your TV. It comes only in black finish, and this product is currently priced at $699. Next of the home theater's lineup is the Sonos Playbase. It is definitely one of the more unique looking products in their lineup, but don't let the looks deceive you. It features 10 amplified drivers, 6 mid-range, 3 tweeters, and 1 woofer. Just like the Playbar, it only has optical input, but it does have touch controls and Apple Airplay 2 support, so that could be a plus over its older brother. The product is intended to sit on a media cabinet just below your TV. The current price for the Playbase is $699 and comes in either black or white finishes. The last speaker of the home theater lineup is Sonos' newest product, the Sonos Beam. It is the smallest of the bunch and looks more like a traditional soundbar, but it is still no slouch. It features 4 full-range woofers and 1 tweeter, has an HDMI input, and just like the Sonos One, has a microphone input for Alexa and Google Assistant functionality with Apple Airplay 2 support. The current price for the Beam is $399, making it one of the more appealing products of Sonos' lineup as it competes quite well for other products of their class. The Beam comes in either black or white finishes. Of course, I need to mention the Sonos Sub, one of Sonos' greatest products. The Sub features 2 force-canceling speaker drivers that can handle a frequency response as low as 25 Hz. The Sub definitely shines in the Sonos lineup and will work anywhere you have a power outlet. The sub is currently priced at $699 and comes in either black or white finishes. That about does it for the speaker lineup, but certainly not the last. The next two products of the Sonos line will enhance your existing components. If you have existing speakers or want to use in-wall ceiling speakers, you'll want to use the Sonos amp. It features a 125 watt a channel Class D amplifier with both RCA and optical inputs. It is currently priced at $599 and comes in only a black finish. And the last product of the Sonos lineup is the Sonos Connect. This device is used to add Sonos to your existing hi-fi setup. Whether you have a vintage setup or an existing home theater, you can add the Connect to the system. It has both RCA in and out jacks and one optical output connection. The Connect is currently priced at $349 and comes only in a white finish. Well, that about does it, but before I let you go, I did want to highlight a couple of things about the Sonos app. The first is a unique feature of Sonos, which is called TruePlay. This feature allows you to calibrate your speakers based on speaker placement and room characteristics. In my opinion, makes quite the difference. Currently, you're only able to set up TruePlay using an Apple iPhone. Hopefully that Android support comes in the near future. Then finally is the components of the app itself. A bit of a learning curve, but once you've mastered the app, you'll be syncing different rooms or playing different songs in each room in no time. What is also great is having all your streaming services consolidated into one app, so searching for shows and songs could have never been easier. Well, hopefully that was a pretty insightful rundown, and now we get back to the show.
Man, that's a pretty good rundown, bro. They have a lot to offer, it seems. Who are they for?
Sonos is really for people that are looking for that multi-room connectivity. So if you have a large house, or you have a home and you have a lot of rooms and you're looking to, play music in every room of your house, this is who that's perfect for.
So, bro, you got the Sonos. How are you using them?
I have two Play Ones connected to my kitchen. My kitchen's really large. It's also got a seating area. As you can see right here, I have two Play Ones that are kind of mounted above my cabinet, and I have those facing to the larger part of the room. And what's really nice is there was already an outlet that was in that, right above the cabinet. So it was cool. Super easy for me to just connect those, give them some power, and then I just needed to go in the app and basically power them on and set them up. And once I was able to do that, I was able to play them. So that's how I have one of my pairs set up. I also have just one Play One hooked up in my master bedroom. It's also up high on the ledge, which has actually another power outlet. So I was like, hey, this is another perfect spot for a speaker. So I have that one in there. And then a Connect amp, which is actually the older version of the amp, which I showed you guys in the rundown. Sonos does not make this product anymore. I would hope to upgrade this pretty soon at some point, just because right now I have a pair of Klipsch RP160Ms connected to the Connect amp right now. It does pretty good. It's just rated at 55 watts per channel, whereas the new amp is rated at 125 watts per channel, so that's why I hope to upgrade. That's what I have in there. And then I have a Connect connected to my vintage hi-fi setup, which I have a reel-to-reel, which I'm showing you guys here. I have a cassette deck. I also have a record player, and I have that connected to that. And what's nice about that is I'm able to broadcast one of my devices that you guys see here throughout my whole house. So I can play it through my Play Ones in my kitchen if I want, my master bedroom. I could play it through the vintage hi-fi setup here, or the Connect amp, which is connected to those Klipsch. So, and like I said, that's where Sonos shines. The more products that you get and you invest in, the more you're going to get out of them.
So, bro, do you have any other recommendations for anybody that's trying to buy these products?
Yeah, for my personal experience, if you're a person on a tight budget and you really want to just start to get into Sonos, the Play Ones are their cheapest product. So that's cool. Definitely what I would recommend getting. If you're going to buy one to start with, I would highly encourage that you try to get the second one as quickly as possible, just because you will notice a significant difference in sound between one and two Play Ones.
That's good.
Having that stereo connectivity, it really does make a difference. I would definitely plan on getting two Play Ones. If you're looking for one speaker for your home theater setup, totally recommend going with the Playbar, even though it doesn't have HDMI, so you won't be able to use HDMI ARC with that. But if you're okay with optical, totally recommend it. The sound quality out of the Playbar is by far the best between the 3 of the soundbar-esque speakers that they provide. I would definitely recommend the sub at some point, though. I mean, again, the sub is $600-700.
Yeah.
So no, it's definitely not cheap, but you're gonna want that eventually.
What I've noticed is that the subwoofer is actually wireless, so you can stick it anywhere in your room, and it seems like it's pretty awesome. You can keep it flat, tuck it underneath your couch, or tuck it underneath your bed if you're gonna put it in your bedroom. Put it in a corner somewhere, hide it, and it'll sound pretty good. Wow, bro, I'm pretty convinced about these. I might get these products myself, but the one thing I want to ask you, what are the downside about these?
I would say if you're not really tech savvy, there's a lot that goes into the app. So if you're a beginner and you don't really know what you're doing, you can get frustrated pretty fast, I would say, just because to connect 5 different zones in your house,
Gotcha.
It can definitely get overwhelming for a beginner. The other downside for some people, and not for me, I don't think it's a big deal at all, is the fact that they do not connect via Bluetooth at all.
Yeah.
So we're so used to connecting Bluetooth wirelessly that the Wi-Fi feature is somewhat a bit of a learning curve for some people that have had, you know, Bluetooth headphones, Bluetooth speakers at home. I don't know. I feel like some people will go and buy these products and think, man, these are really awesome. I'm going to bring them home. Then they try to go connect Bluetooth and they realize it does not work. But I mean, outside of those things, still great product. The sound quality out of them is phenomenal for their class. Everything from the Play 1 all the way up to the Playbar, the Play 5s. Their subwoofer is one of the coolest subwoofers on the planet. I hope to do a review on one of those products.
That'd be nice.
One day. Yeah,
That'd be nice.
Like I said, I bought these with my own money, so the sub and some of these other products are you know, I haven't really pulled the trigger on those yet, but hopefully eventually one day I can get to those.
Absolutely. All right, Armando, that pretty much sums up the end of our video.
Great, yeah. So if you liked the video, please make sure you give us a like. As always, subscribe. If you can share this through your channels, it's great. We would love to grow. And if you have any questions about Sonos products, please leave a comment below. We'll do our best to answer any questions that you guys leave us. And check the description of the video. We'll add some more tips and hints that we didn't really cover in this video that we might have forgotten to include. Maybe we'll make that a priority for the next one.
Absolutely. And you know what? Always keep it hi-fi.